What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to let you guys in on the day that I had today. I made, well, a few financial decisions that probably shouldn't have made. So earlier today, I'm cruising, wife's in the store next door, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stop into GameStop since it's only, 2-3 stores down, right? So I'm walking through GameStop, no big deal, and this particular thing caught my eye, and I was like, you know what? I know I told myself I was never gonna buy any more pops again. What's one pop, right? So I did stumble upon this Obi-Wan Kenobi pop right here from the Phantom Menace, which is pretty dope. What's nice about this one is that he's got the Padawan braid, which is super fire with that haircut and all of that. Thought it was dope, and I was like, you know what? For a quick, little homage to the anniversary of the Phantom Menace, I'm just gonna scoop this one pop, for me. And that's what I did. So I scooped this thing up, and I was like, cool, all done for today. And so thought that was dope. And what's cool about this particular series is that in this series, it has Anakin, it's got the Obi-Wan, obviously, it's got, our all-time favorite, Jar Jar Binks, psych. It's got Padme, Watto, and it's got a battle droid there. So you can check that out really quick. So, all good. I get home, I bring it to the studio, and I'm done. All of a sudden, I had to make a quick Target run later on in the day, and that's where things got crazy. So, as all collectors know, if you're at Target, you gotta check the toy section. So I'm just cruising, seeing if there's anything, in the Star Wars section, and of course, it's dead empty, like always. Don't know why I check anymore, but the inner child always has to check. So I end up going to the collector section at the other side, kind of near the electronics, and I stumbled upon this, which is pretty dope. It's the Anakin Skywalker one right here that actually, goes with the Obi-Wan Kenobi, right? It's the same part of the same Phantom Menace set. So I was like, you know what? It's Anakin, and it's Kid Anakin, and I don't think I've ever seen him hooked up like this with the goggles and the whole nine. So I was like, you know what? Let's just scoop it. It's part of the collection. It's the anniversary. No big deal. So as I'm still perusing through, I stumbled upon this one, which is Padme. Got the Padme one here, and awesome, beautiful as ever. And the boxes on these were like in great condition. So I was like, you know what? What's one more, right? Goes with the collection. I could care less about Jar Jar, so I don't need that. Don't really care about Watto or the battle droids. I got the three main ones, right? I got Anakin, got Padme, and I got Obi. I'm like, I'm good. So I throw it in the cart, and as I'm about to walk away, I see this very colorful box, and I see this one. I see Obi-Wan Kenobi, and it is the Phantom Menace collection also, but it is the retro style. And the box is super dope on the retro style. And part of this retro style collection is there's only actually 4 characters a part of this collection, right? Which you're gonna have the Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Jar Jar Binks, the Queen Amidala, and actually in this one you get the Darth Maul in this collection, where in the non-retro version Darth Maul is actually not a part of this collection. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I was like, you know what? He looks different. I don't know if you guys can see that in the camera. He looks different. And I was like, Obi's my absolute favorite. So, we are gonna scoop it. And well, as you can see where this video is going, I ended up, I was like, you know what? There's only 4 of them. let's see what else, we can find. And shuffling through some boxes, and I find Jar Jar. Check Jar Jar out. He looks super dope. Jar Jar is, probably on the bottom of my list of Star Wars characters, but he completes the set, so I had to get him. The boxes on these things are absolutely fantastic, and absolutely love these things. I actually like these retro art covers and boxes, and the bobble set way better than the regular one. The color just pops, and they look super good. They have a lot of like thick dark lines for like detail and stuff, so I thought that was dope. The retro collection is actually a little bit more, and these are about 15 bucks, so it's like a couple dollars more, but in my opinion, the box and the actual pop itself does look better, in my opinion. So as I'm shuffling through the box and I find Jar Jar, right next to Jar Jar, I find Queen Amidala. Now, if you guys notice, this one, she's all hooked up in her queen attire, where in this one, she's just Padme. So, how to scoop that? I mean, look how awesome she looks. The box is insane. So, obviously, because, I'm making bad financial decisions today, I had to do it. So, this is actually probably one of my favorite pops. I mean, everything down to her clothes and everything like that is just stunning. So, scooped that up. And I was like, you know what? I've got 3 out of the 4. Might as well pick this bad boy up. Woo! Look at that Maul. Maul is freaking insane. The detail on this guy is wild. So good. Check that guy out. The box art, again, guys, it's the same all the way across. But to me, these things are just insane. So I wasn't supposed to buy any more pops ever again. And well, looks like GameStop and Target got me. But I mean, do you blame me? Look at, the covers, like the boxes and all that on these things, insane, guys. They're absolutely beautiful. So I picked them up. Now I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with them. If you guys have any ideas on what I should do with my pops, I do have pops in my closet that are just kind of sitting there. I used to have them on display in my shelf, but I'm kind of like running out of space, and I will be creating more space in the studio, but I kind of have other ideas on what I want to use for this space besides displaying pops. So if there's any kind of creative ways that I can do something with these things, let me know. Or if I should just put them in a box, let me know. That'd be dope. So, actually, I'm forgetting one pop. Yeah, I just saw it across the room. And it wasn't actually this same purchase. That was a separate purchase, but also at Target. 1 second. All right. So part of the retro collection, I did get the Boba Fett with the comic book in the back. Now, I've never opened one of these, so if any of you guys have any of these style of pops with the comic book in the back, let me know down in the comments if the comic is actually a real comic. It looks like it is. It looks like it actually has pages and stuff, but I'm not gonna open this thing. The way this thing looks, it's insane and beautiful. But check this thing out. I love what they're doing with this retro collection. It's actually, I'm a sucker for it. So This thing is absolutely insane. You know, and now this one, because it's in like a glass case and all of that, this one might be one that I would want to display. Not that I don't want to display the other ones too. Maybe I could just display them all as like a retro like collection set. That would be dope. And what's cool about it being in this box is that you could actually see the bobblehead move, where in the smaller boxes you can't do that. So yeah, guys, that's it. I mean, you know, this Boba Fett is from The Empire Strikes Back, and I'm very happy to have all these in my collection. I mean, as you can tell, you know, at 15 bucks a pop for the retros here, and about 12 or whatever it is for the other ones. And I don't even remember what this one cost. I want to say it was in the 20s plus range. Yeah, it's about $100 something in just pops. So I made some bad financial decisions. So, but yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments if you have any of these and what you personally do with them. If you display them or if you keep them in a bin or a box or something like that. Right now, they're just kind of sitting in a shelf. So wanted to see what you guys thought. Let me know what your favorite pop is down in the comments, and that's about it. If you had any questions, let me know down in the comments, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Don't forget, Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. we have Wookiee Whispers. All of the previous episodes are in the podcast section of the website. Please smash that like button and subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you in the next one. May the Force be with you.